my friend. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Good. Last time you were here, you were training for a marathon.
Ah.
Yeah.
I have fallen a long way since then.
No.
Jimmy. Yeah.
Did you do the marathon?
I got tired walking from the curtain to here.
We have oxygen tanks on the side ready. After I did that Chilean minor dance, I was under oxygen for a while.
Yeah.
The whole commercial
No,
break.
I've come down to meet you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
See, that's what a great guy you are. Thank you. How'd you do in the marathon?
I did well. I did well.
Did you finish?
Yeah, man.
For me, that's well. For me, I consider that well.
I did. I did like 3:47. Yeah, it was respectable.
That's fantastic.
I ran with these Maasai warriors. I don't know if you remember that part.
Right.
And I beat 2 of them.
No way.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I schooled the Africans.
Yeah, that's just insane.
And I don't mean like schools for Africa. I mean,
yeah, you ran faster. Yeah, you really schooled them. Absolutely. Well, this made you start a website, called CrowdRise.
Oh yeah, yeah. We raised like $1.2 million in like 8 weeks doing this online campaign for this conservation group.
What is it for? What is it for?
The Maasai guys, we were running for this Maasai conservation project in southern Kenya, but we had so many people call us up, all these big organizations that do a lot of fundraising, and they kept calling us up and saying, how did you do that? Like, how did you raise so much money? And we a few of my friends and I sat around and said, we could build this out into a website that anybody could use. So we spent about the last year building out this website, CrowdRise. And it's pretty much the most fun that you can have raising money for a cause and using no illegal substances. It's a lot of fun. It really lets just about anybody in 15 minutes set up a really good fundraiser for any cause they care about.
Is that right?
Yeah,
and it's very interactive, very online too, right?
It is. Yeah, it's an online sort of social networking type of platform, and people are just having a blast with it.
Well, I know your slogan, your tagline is, "If you don't give back, no one will like you."
That's correct. In fact, it's on the site.
It's very direct.
Yes.
It's very direct.
Yes.
If you don't give back, no one will like you.
And it's true.
Yeah,
it's
that's
true.
very good. Yeah.
We encourage it. Actually, we've literally, it's been up for just a couple months, and there've been over $1 million donated through the site already.
In just a month.
Yeah. So we're.
Congratulations. Good for you, buddy.
Check it out. You can. We'll set you up a page. I'll set you up a page, and we'll.
Done. I'm totally down. I'd love to do it. Now, you were just in the Toronto Film Festival for your movie Stone.
Yes.
Stone.
Stone.
Yes. Not
it is
stoned.
Not. No, it's not. It's not a pineapple.
Not about Chong.
No.
No.
No. This is the opposite. This is the opposite of anything approaching a stoner comedy.
Yeah, but I think it was while you were down there, it was cool.
Because Robert De Niro's in it, and you can only imagine what he would be like. He would go from saying very little to saying nothing.
Like, hey man, someone's at the door. I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. It is you and De Niro in this movie, and it's called Stone. Do you want to say what the movie's about? De
Niro plays he plays a prison corrections officer who's got to just before he retires, he has to do one last assessment of a prisoner to decide if he's changed authentically and is ready for parole. And I play the prisoner, and Mila Jovovich plays my wife, and we're trying to sort of manipulate him together around the side. But De Niro is I gotta say, like, tremendous in this film. He's
one of the best. He's one of our favorite guys ever come on the show.
This is I as a fan of his, I have to say, I think this is one of his really great later performances.
You worked with him before, though, right?
I did, yeah. We did sort of a heist thriller together. But this was...
How'd you end up working with him again?
Well, a good director that I did The Painted Veil with wanted to do this film, and he called us both at the same moment, and we both read it and rang each other up. And it was, I gotta say, like, growing up and watching his films and, dreaming of working with him, this was really that kind of a film. It was just these very intensive scenes of people having a conversation in an office, and it was it was an incredible experience to work
Yeah, I
with
see
him on that
you were
kind of level.
fantastic in this movie as well. And I mean, you went for this character. You even got the cornrows in your hair. Look at your hairstyle there. There you go. What's up? I mean, you just dove right into this like you always do with all your characters. And
he's a very elusive and strange character. He looks like he looks like a very different sort of person than he ends up being.
Yeah, and you and your wife. Yeah, it's hard because you don't want to screw it up, but it's really awesome twist to this movie, and you and your wife pull this cool thing. We have a clip from Stone.
Okay, good.
Here's Edward Norton. Stone. There you go. Stone is in theaters now. More with Edward Norton when we come back. Come on back. Wow. We were just talking. You were saying we're talking about the movie Stone. I'm here with Edward Norton. Back with Edward Norton, and you're saying Mila is amazing in this movie.
Mila Jovovich. If you've only seen her in like these Resident Evil movies and stuff, she is just spectacularly great in this film. Like, she should win every accolade.
Really good.
Yeah, she's tremendous in it.
I mean, a lot of good actors together.
I think
it's fun.
It's the kind of film, you know, I think if you like American History X, or you mentioned those kinds of films, I think this is one of those films it challenges you and deals with some serious themes, but will leave you debating what it was about and stuff like that. Yeah.
I'm happy to see you again now because you in good spirits, because last time I saw you was, I don't know if you remember.
Yeah. Yeah. That was that political show?
Yeah, we were on a Sunday morning political talk show together, and you just didn't agree with something, and you just blew up.
That was one of those, it got so bad, it's one of those things I've almost shut it out of my memory. I mean, I got a little hot.
Yeah, well, you're obviously very passionate about.
I mean, it wasn't personal to you. Just the issues.
Oh, good. Thanks for telling me that, because it was so I was scared for a little bit. Well, we have a clip actually. Let's take a look at what happened last Sunday.
Hello there. Welcome back to Tank Top's Political Talk Show. I'm Lester Holt. When we left off, we were talking about the uphill battle that the Democrats were facing in the midterm elections. And Edward Norton, I know you think it's all about going after the base, right?
Oh, no. Don't put words in my mouth, Lester. That's exactly the opposite of what I said. I said it's all about the independent voter, the undecided voter, the center, the undecided middle. That's who's going to swing this election.
Whoa, here we go again with that song. Yeah, the independent voters are not reliable. How can you appeal to someone who can't take a stand?
That's extremism.
Well,
that's extremism.
Well, no,
you're a fundamentalist. You're promoting fundamentalism. Fundamentalism.
Fellas,
terrorism is what that is.
You wish in your dreams.
Let's everybody keep their tank tops on, please.
The independent voter is the one thing that's stopping our political system from devolving into complete obstructionist politics.
I would love a good debate, but a good debate is based on an informed point of view. And Edward, you clearly have not done the research.
Research. We're doing research now. Research. You're gonna go there on me.
Yeah.
No, I don't think. Why don't we just start wearing T-shirts? Let's wear long sleeve T-shirts. Let's wear button downs.
Edward, no one is going to do that. This is Tank Top's Political Talk Show.
Many of y'all are talking like you're even wearing a tank top. I'm Allen Iverson over here. Y'all bitches. I'm sick of this. Man, no, seriously.
This is what you get.
I'm tired of this.
This is what you get. Well done. This is what you get.
No, what's that?
I don't know. This is what.
Got my keys.
Sorry.
I got a little hot. It's all good.
Edward Norton, everybody.